Within this 7th year anniversary on Dragon Ball Legends, we've got a brand new raid outside of the normal weekly raid. So we're going to go through everything. Let's get into it. Let's go. So the reason I'm doing a video on this outside of the normal raids is this is something a little bit different. So make sure to hit that like and subscribe. This raid you can only access through actually completing certain parts of the story. So enjoy the special main story and a fierce fight against 3 raid bosses. You get up to 1,500 Chrono Crystals and Legends Limited Multi-Z power and more by clearing missions. To join the raid battles you must clear up to certain points in the main story. So we've got raid battle number 1, you need to clear part 2, book 8, chapter 7 on normal. And this is unlocked the day this is coming out. So you've got raid 2. Clear part 4 and book 8 chapter 8 on normal, which comes out on the 27th of June. Raid battle 3, clear part 6 book 5 chapter 7 on normal, which comes out on the 4th of July. So this is the first time I'm looking at it, if I'm honest. Raid bosses have a chance to drop in shiny mystery pots and mystery pots. Shiny mystery pots will contain 1 random item from a selection that includes multi-Z power. You can get an additional mystery pots up to 3 times per day from limited time rewards. We've got shiny mystery pots, multi-Z powers. Mystery pot gives you multi-Z powers, soul exchange medals, fragment medals, slot removers, random chance items used immediately upon obtaining 1 item gains at random from a selection of possible items. Event tips: use battle bonus characters, okay, pretty standard. Complete event missions to get extra multi-Z power and Chrono Crystals. So this is due to part of the story, so let's jump into this, which we may have seen before within the story. If you're not completing the story, what are you doing? Loads of free CC and also this as well. Where the hell am I? I was just about to beat Zaha a second ago, and why am I back Super Saiyan? Damn it, what's going on? What are you prattling on about? This is a bit different, isn't it? I'll say this now, but if it comes down to being killed by the likes of you, I'd choose to end my own life. For Frieza? But of course, the thought of me dying is unacceptable. And they eat this fruit as well, which I have vague memories of. Is that the fruits from the Tree of Might? Just making sure that all the background's on, which it is. I'll shut you up before your impudence drivel befouls my ears again. Wait, I recognise this place. This is... yeah, okay, so we've got a couple of memories. Sure. I knew it. This is the time I fought Frieza with Vegeta and Bulma was kidnapped. I don't get it. I've been sent to the past or something? Girl, for now, I'll figure this crap out later. For now, I've just got to beat up Frieza. Sorry to break it to you, but you're no match for me now. What the... I can't use any of my other transformations. Why not? It's only natural. You're merely hitting the limits you had at this point in time. Word that I'm not going to say. So you really did send me to the past after all. No, not quite. It's less than what you've been sent to the past. And more, this is the world created from past memories. A world created from my memories. What do you think will happen if you were to lose to Frieza here? Unable to defeat the opponent you had beaten before? Losing the strength you had worked so hard to attain. Your past in the real world would be overwritten and you'd be stuck with your current limitations. You'll be no threat to anyone as a mere Super Saiyan. Sorry to tell you, but I beat this version of Frieza and I could do it again. Okay, Frieza goes mad, sure. The Dark Key. You sure you can still claim victory? I can't wait to see what you look like losing here to an opponent you were so sure you could defeat. Get back here. Just what have you been babbling to yourself about? If you wish to beg for your life, do speak up so I can hear you, Shallot. That attack really hurts. He's totally different from the Frieza I fought that time. You jerk. Is this the extent of your power? How can that have no effect? How could I have fallen behind a simian of your level even slightly? Thinking about this makes me downright despondent. I can't stand it. Okay, so Shallot's getting beaten up here. Only Super Saiyan, eh? I can do better than this. I know I'm capable of using more power, but oh, how I've longed to see that affection on your face. Thank you for showing it to me before you die. Shallot, what are you doing? You look pathetic. Disgraceful. Who's this, Vegeta? Oh. Goku and Vegeta. Jason Goldo, and Captain Ginyu. We are the Ginyu Force. You're looking sloppy. You need to remember the day's training with a distinguished Ginyu Force. Do you really think you can stop Frieza like that? Normally we'd balk the idea of opposing Lord Frieza, but this time's different. Whatever the weird energy is, it ain't Lord Frieza we follow. You hear them? Goldo says nothing. That's why we fight with you, in order to restore Lord Frieza's sanity. I can't believe it, and I'm here too, Master Shallot. Okay, sure. A pool. Can't believe I found you here looking so hopeless. It's not like you at all. Master Shallot, that voice, it can't be a pool. The Ginyu Force is here too. This can't be happening. All of you were... What are you getting so confused about? There's Vegeta. You're facing Frieza. Now's not the time to let your mind wander. Am I dreaming? How can I tell you're all here? What happened before? You all died. I couldn't just stand by and watch you be slaughtered like a pathetic dog. I entrust you with my pride, and I'll be damned if I allow you to be done by the likes of someone like him. This isn't a dream. They're really here. The Ginyu Force, Vegeta, all of them. Take your fighting stance, Shallot. If you've gotten stronger, let's see it. You got it. It appears more insects are gathered. No matter. I'll thoroughly obliterate you all. Okay, sure. So this is the initial part of the story. Now jumping into the first part of the raid. So I'll continue these videos if you guys do like it. So like I said, let me know down in the comments and make sure to hit that like and subscribe. Let's select a party. So the bonus battle characters are Ultra and Sparking. So let's go here and we can go like that. We'll get rid of some family there. I don't know why I have that. Maybe create a team. Okay, so Sparking and Ultra A, and then Shallot. So we'll use Shallot. Obviously we're going to be using the new Platinum equipment for him. We'll use this, and then I'm just going to use this if I think. Okay, so we want to buff him up with these characters, I think. Right, I'm going to create a party and then I'll come back. Okay, I've created a party. I don't think it really matters. I just chucked anyone who buffs up Saiyan, to be honest. So we've got to complete it within a certain amount of time. We've got these rewards here. So let's just jump into a raid, shall we? And see what we can do. Okay, we've got a Shallot friend. Let's see what we can do. So basically, I'm using Shallot, I think, Super Saiyan Blue. Can we even transform, maybe? And pretty standard raid, I'd guess. Looking pretty quick here. Nice, okay. Let's build up to get to the rush, as per usual with raids. I'm gonna go... Oh, I've got him in God, sorry. I thought I had him in blue. Maybe that's for the video that I was gonna do. Right, okay. Let's rise and rush. Seems like a pretty standard raid, to be honest. 997, not bad. Still looking for that glorious 1000. So yeah, there's going to be 2 more raids, so they're going to be released over a certain period of time. This guy's got a certain amount of health. I guess once he's defeated, he's defeated. I guess that's basically it. 105 mil, eh? Okay. Let's see what we get off the back of this. We'll do a couple to see what we can get. So there's the missions, which we'll have a look at in a second. So we've got some multi-Z power. Sure. Complete all the missions. What I want to see first is... Sure, I'll use that later. Okay, so yeah, I'll do 3 of these because it looks like we'll be able to use skip tickets. Okay, another Shallot. Let's go. Pretty standard these, to be honest, with this raid. It's just a little bit extra because, let's face it, normally the raids are just like once per week or whatever throughout these big celebrations. But we've got a special one, essentially, for completing the story. I said a bit earlier that... Essentially, if you're not completing the story, like, what are you doing? There's so much free CC that you can get out of it. We'll just, sure, you transform, it doesn't really matter, I don't think. You get loads of free CC out of it, you get exposure to this raid, you get loads of, basically, resources as well. I think it's free at the moment, as in no energy or anything as well, because it is the anniversary. So, once again, if you're not doing the story, why? Why are you not? Let me know down in the comments if you're not and why you're not. But, okay, so what do we get this time? So we'll do 3 fights, then we'll go and have a little look at all the missions. So we only had 1 of these pots, some slot removers. Alright, let's do another one. There's going to be a theme of just Shallots, but okay. After this one, we'll also take a look at the exchange shop. Is there even an exchange shop? I don't think it really talked about it, so there might not be. Okay, let's just blast all of these strikes here, grab our Dragon Balls, and basically get ready to rush. That's essentially what we're doing here. Okay. Sure. I'm just going to transform here. Okay, he's got his rush. Let's just go for it. Let's go for it. Nice, nice, nice. Maybe you just get all the stuff from missions, like CC and stuff. That's kind of what it talked about in the news and all that sort of stuff, but sure. Alright, what do we get this time? That is the question. Okay, so we KO'd him 3 times. Some slot removers, fragment medals, okay. Oh, so it is unusable. You can't use skip tickets, so it's just going through it. Alright, let's go over to the mission side then. Events, and then we've got the missions here. So we get some coins, we get some CC there. So we got a KO Freezer 30 times. You get 100, 200, 300, 400, 500. 500 CC for this one, so it's 500 for each, and multi-Z power. Okay, not bad. I'll collect that. Let me know your thoughts on this raid down below. I thought it was going to be a little bit crazy of what you could get, but it's just extra events and things, so it's not the end of the world, I guess. But interesting. Interesting to say the least. Make sure to hit that like, subscribe. Thank you very much for watching. Until next time, catch you later. Ciao.